So here we have a couple of radio buttons that we can click, right? And they are mutually exclusive, so they're behaving correctly. So let's bind this now to the component so that as you select, right, we can store your particular answer and perhaps even compare it against the correct answer, right? So to do that, what we're going to do is that we're going to in the component we're going to declare here your answer, the answer that the user gives, right? And right now we're just going to declare it as being empty. In the HTML, perhaps what we could do is at the bottom, right, provide here a placeholder where we can see your particular answer, right, which right now is just empty, right? And what we're going to do is that basically what we'd like to be able to do is that as you select the different choices here, whether it's true or false, we would like for that to be your answer and see your particular answer and then compare it. So to do that, we're going to first give these input fields values, actual values. So the value for this will be true, and maybe value false. Okay. Once we have that, we can then bind, right, these input fields to the answer variable, so that if you click on this radio button, the answer will be true. If you click on this radio button, this answer will be false. So we saw how to do that, right? The way you bind form elements to state variables is to use the ng model attribute, right? And then you give it the name of the variable you want to bind it to. So in this case, we're going to bind it to the answer state variable. Let's grab that and let's paste it right here. So that if we go back, right, and now select on the true false, notice that indeed it is changing over time as we select, and they are also mutually exclusive amongst each other, right? So that each one has its own state variable instance.